2011 Chrysler 200 actuator door. The actuator AC is ticking every so often. It means I got to replace it. Either it's broken or it's about to go. This is what it originally looks like. This is actually the new one. This is what I'm replacing. And I'm going to try to get it to tick for you again. If it'll do it today. Doesn't sound like it's about to do it right now, and it's on and off. You weren't lying, it's kind of hard to do this one-handed. So this right here is what we're looking at doing. It's going to go in there like this somehow. That little white piece right there, I probably don't even have to pull my dash to do it. I've got two screws, one right there, if you can see it, one right there, little cord right there. So I'm gonna pull that. Shouldn't be too hard. I think I just screenshotted this stuff, but I'm still rolling, so I'm trying to get the noise for you. Let's see if I can. That's what we're looking for. It's not doing it. But those are Phillips screws. It'd be easier to go underneath and do it, so we're just going to head and knock that out. Might have to take it for a spin, so that's what we're going to do. Keep this radio off so you can see it. gonna drive around the block, see if we can't hear it. It usually happens when I do push this button. Watch out for some glass. Not the seatbelt thingy. Let's see if I put it on the AC, actual AC. Now we're hearing it. So this right here, folks, is what we're hearing. This is what's going to be replaced. Dude just walked right in front of the car. Yeah. So let's get back up in the driveway and fix her up. That would be nice to be able to show you guys exactly what's happening, but since we can't, oh well. It's right behind that button right there. Oh, not that one. That button. Sister finally parked. So, without further ado, this might take a minute, but we're going to get it done. I got it to go off.
It clicks?
Yeah.
See, it's like it just does it when it wants to.
Yeah. If you guys give me a moment, let me go grab my tools, we'll be all set. Alright, so some people say to dismantle the car first. Some people say you should turn the battery off. We're going to do it without it. If you are going to dismantle the car first, you're going to start with this. There's screws in here. You're going to pop this forward. You're going to slide this whole piece underneath the steering wheel right out. We're going to try to do it without it. Although it might be easier. Let me see if I can do it. It's not my car and I don't want to mess it up. A lot of people would use... Crap, it's hard to do it one hand. Right there. Some paneling tools for this. So we'll pull that, pops right on out of there. You're gonna have to pull her decently hard. Oh, it's gonna be a bitch to put back in there. Oh no, we're not disconnecting all that. And it's gonna be a lot of wiring. So we're gonna get in here somehow, some way. Pray for it, pray about it. So as you see, I'm using a... Crap, you can't see. It's a T15. I'm gonna pull this little screw here. And that should give me access to the entire underneath of the car. And if it doesn't, I'm not going to force it, because this is a brand new car. And I think my sister would kill me. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. Even though a thing is a thing, this is a very expensive thing. A pull. Oh no. I think this is just more for visual effects. Get under here and pop this. And you can see. Where is it? Where is it? Jesus. Alright, so as you can see, there's little push pins right here. I'm going to pull that so it'll be easier to get it off. Little push pins right here. I'm going to pull that so it'll be easier to get it off. Jesus Christ, come on. There we go. And she's off. So I'm going to show you through here. The little tiny white screw is what we're looking to replace behind that vent. Alright. Now, this handy dandy light. Let me make sure I get up in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold this up top for you guys, but I'll show you every step of the way. Give me this tiny spot. The very tiny spot. Get my hands up and through. Hey, look. Screw one. Ooh. Alright, fine. Dang it. Drop you. Got another screwdriver here. Might be easier for this. Itty bitty. Just to get up there. What? Maybe this will be easier. Hold up. Nope, the screwdriver's too small. Alright, I'll go back to my wife's screwdriver. As you see, it's fairly tight fit. The keys are not in the ignition, just so you know. Here we go. I'm just pressing up on those little cords. Not too much pressure, you don't want to break them. That's the brakes. You guys hear me pressing the brakes, if you guys hear it. This one. Ooh, that is warm. This is two. And this is pulled. Yeah, see that? 2 screws, pulled that. There you go. Oh, jeez. Oh. It'd be easier to press my hands in here. Hold this girl. And pull that. Alright, guys. Alright, so this is it. Itty bitty piece, 2 screws, and then a wiring harness. So this white piece, just pops right off. Said it pops right off. See? Now it looks like that. Looks like the original one or the new one I showed you. Take this piece, just pop it right on in there. I'm gonna have to organize it a little bit. I should have paid attention about how I did that, but we're going to take an extra step and use a duster to try to dust out this car just to make sure it's not just locked in. Ooh, don't like the look of that. Alright, let me get some white in here. Cover that up. Don't want that crap to freeze. It's not freezing. Maybe I should get a rag and wipe it down, because it's not just doing air right now, it's doing liquid for being upside down. Alright. I don't know what all this white stuff is. All up in there. Alright. So I got it in. Right there. Wasn't too bad. Gave him memory. But I got it in, all connected. The tune gut piece is connected. I don't know if you can see that. My tune gut piece. Because that's the sound it makes. Alright. She's connected. I hit a weird spot though. Had my legs up there, and my head was down there, and I don't know. That's the old piece. You can tell how dirty it is. I'm praying this is right. I know it's hooked up correctly. It's a game of memory like all autos are. Come on. Two gut piece. Come on, two gut piece. Come on, move. Haha. Alright, now that that's together, start piecing back together the car. Ugh. The little clips and clacks and stuff in the car. Make sure you get the top pieces, because if you don't get the top pieces, you ain't gonna get the car back together, right? Alright, angle back. Get in there. Get in there. Sometimes you gotta sweet talk these things. And apply a little pressure. These things go in like that. And these girls go in. Crap. Dunga. I think that's a funny word. That's not the actual name for it, so don't go around telling mechanics, oh, my dunga piece got messed up. No. I don't know the actual word for it. I'm a YouTube mechanic. So, uh-oh. Ooh, gotta make sure this don't come out there. I mean, you could. I mean, it's sturdy. But I like for things to be done right. Hang on. Alright, so that's back in there without breaking. Pretty cool. Just give her a waddle. Waddle, waddle. Waddle. Pretty full. And don't forget, oh, yeah. Remember the screw. You gotta find the screw. Remember to put this screw in a place where you won't lose it, because my sister will kill me. So I told you, as soon as I get this piece on there, I'll find that screw. No, my sister ain't gonna kill me. But I did find out it was a little difficult to get this piece back on the flap right here. I don't know. Some people might have a little easier way of doing it, but right now I'm just working it. And I'm about that far into it. I got a flathead screwdriver and I'm just working it. Oh, you guys know mechanics. Ha! Alright. It's a great mistake. This cover, the weather protectant strip, come off. Pop right in there. Ah, yeah! As you can see, I know I need a bath, but we got her on there. And no more tick-tocking. And a few, I'm gonna take this old piece back to everything's back to normal. Well, you get the gist. Beautiful. That's actually the middle dial doing it, the temperature dial. Alright folks, I pulled this apart. I'm going to show you exactly what went wrong. These, you have all these plastic pieces. If you touch them, this one actually comes through the bottom. This is where the white arm goes to. This one right, this middle one right here, you see my hand pointing to. You can see how loose it is, I think. Hang on. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Not supposed to happen. But you can see how loose this is. That's not supposed to happen. You can pull that right on out of there. That is actually a broken piece of plastic. If you can see that. See if I can readjust. This is hard to do with one hand. But that's a broken piece of plastic. I don't know. If you ask me, you could probably super glue it. but it's probably best that you just replace it. As you see, it's not hard to fix.